Pleasant good night to the saints of God. This is Brother Vincent coming to you tonight to have a short discourse with you. This isn't a Bible study per se, but it is to stimulate our thoughts as relates to the times that we are living in. And I want to ask a question and I want you to ponder upon it. Where are we in Earth's history? And that is our short discourse tonight. Where are we in Earth's history as it relates to that prophetic timeline? Where are we? I have been hearing that there are individuals who are wondering if the plagues are falling. There may be those who are claiming that we are in the time of trouble. But where are we? Where are we? And the Bible makes it clear where we are. And if we know where we are, then we would know where we are heading. So I would invite you to turn to Matthew 24, Matthew the 24th chapter, as we go through this quick study tonight, this quick discourse tonight. And as we read from verse 1, it says, "And Jesus went out and departed from the temple, and his disciples came to him for to show him the building of the temple. And Jesus said unto them, See not all these things? Verily I say unto you, there shall not be left here one stone upon another, that shall not be thrown down. And as he sat upon the Mount Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming, and of the end of the world? And Jesus answered and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Christ, and shall deceive many. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdoms against kingdoms. And there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in divers places. All these are the beginning of sorrows." So here Christ gives a prelude of events that will take place just before his coming. And it is verses 5, 6, 7, and 8 that should interest us as God's remnant people. As we look at verse 6 and 7, let's look at 6 and 7. It reads again, "And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye are not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet." And verse 7 gives an in-depth description of events that will take place just before Christ is coming. "For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be famines, pestilences, and earthquakes in divers places." And then Christ characterized these events as the beginning of sorrows, or a proper translation would be beginnings of birth pains. Yes, birth pains. So what Christ is actually saying is that just before his coming, the events that I just explained would increase in intensity and frequency. So, considering Christ's word, we are in 2020 and we are facing a pandemic. Coronavirus or COVID-19, whatever you may call it. Now, simultaneously, there are events that are going on, which I will show you now. So while we are bracing this corona outbreak, there are famines, a multiplicity of earthquakes worldwide, and a lot of storms. Now, there are a lot more that I could have put, but for simplicity's sake, we will stop there. So, Christ's words are being fulfilled just before our eyes. And I wanted to end on this report as it relates to COVID-19 or coronavirus and what the experts are predicting.
An even greater threat to the south of Italy than this virus could be unrest. It's hard to watch, but this is what desperation looks like. this man in Apulia shouting at police that his family have no money.
So here the experts, they are bracing for social unrest because of this coronavirus pandemic. So brethren, in closing, here we are. We are in the birth pains of Earth's closing history. But what is to come next? I bid you to stay tuned. Have a good night.